26 and on Northwood.
CPR in progress on a 7-year-old boy. If you need them out as well, they are CPR in progress. Female is now breathing. You have a 7-year-old male.
Battalion was in route with lifeline on standby.
That's there, putting lifeline on standby.
We're going to be sending you 2 children. One CPR in progress, the other one is conscious but altered. Unknown downtime in the pool.
Yeah, it's clear by the 81 building.
That's correct. Engine 1 from Battalion 1 is going to be the pool by the office.
Great deal. Engine 2 is going to be handling life flight. They'll advise shortly on the patient.
112, give us at least another 1 or 2 more marked units out here. We got a large crowd.
In this press release from Lieutenant Steve Doris with the Baytown Police Department, on May 23rd at 6:16 p.m., Baytown Police responded to a report of 2 children drowning at the Avalon Bay Apartments in the 900 block of Northwood Drive. Officers arrived within minutes to find an 8-year-old female and a 6-year-old male lying next to the pool, with an adult female performing CPR on the male. The pool area was surrounded by a 4-foot wrought iron fence, and the gate was secured with a chain and padlock, forcing the officers to jump the fence to gain access to the children. Once inside the pool area, officers assisted with performing life-saving measures on the male until EMS arrived on scene. Although the female was responsive, the male was not, and therefore both were flown to Herman Hospital in Houston. Unfortunately, despite all of the efforts to save him, the 6-year-old boy did not survive. The 8-year-old girl at last report was said to be in stable condition and expected to survive. During the course of the investigation, detectives learned the 2 children had wandered away from an adjacent apartment complex, making their way to the Avalon Bay apartment complex pool, unsupervised. Once at the pool area, there were several other young children in and around the pool, also unsupervised, which apparently enticed these 2 children to climb over the fence and get into the pool. Although the other children left the pool area, these 2 children continued playing in the pool unsupervised for several minutes before the 2 jumped into the deep end of the pool and quickly began having trouble. Neither one appeared to know how to swim. An employee of the complex and a resident noticed the children in distress and jumped in to save them, pulling them out of the pool and beginning life-saving measures. Detectives also learned that the 2 children reside in the adjacent complex with their grandmother and the mother of the 8-year-old. Detectives are working to determine exactly why the children were not being supervised and how they were able to wander away from their apartment unnoticed. This is still an active investigation as detectives try to piece together all of the events and circumstances that led up to this tragic event.